lockers. Wait till students.
Why don't you just take the hall pass and do that?
We are here at East Hollywood High, and this is Nicole Broberg, who is our building coordinator and district coach because it's a charter school. And Nicole's going to talk for just a minute about some of the hurdles that they've experienced with implementing positive behavior support at their school, and then into some of the successes or bright spots that they've seen at their school. So some of the hurdles first.
Okay, some of the hurdles that we've seen are, first of all, finding out what motivates the students. What can we do to motivate them? And that usually changes on a minute by minute basis. One thing that is motivating to one student is not going to be motivating to the next, and even if it works one day, it won't work the next. And so it's really constantly being able to be fluid enough to change that all the time and not get exhausted. And which brings me to another hurdle, which is the time that it takes to implement reinforcement on some of the things that the students here need to be reinforced with. You know, attendance, being successful, showing up, etc. And then obviously another hurdle that we've had is faculty buy-in, and getting them on board.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So what have you seen you've now been with the project for 2 years. What are some of the bright spots or positive changes that you've started to see at your school?
I think one of the biggest things that we've seen is really seeing the verbiage of our teachers change, and the way that they talk about how they're dealing with students and how they want to make changes and implement change in not only their classroom but school-wide. And they're using words like, well, I think we should go with positive reinforcement, and I think that what if we did this instead of telling them we have to do this, you know, and really watching them change their attitudes and focus on different teaching practices and wanting to find different ways to engage students.
Great.
And let's see, what was my other bright spot?
What about with students? Have you seen an impact in the student population?
We definitely have seen an impact with the student population, in the sense that I really think that students are really starting to see that somebody cares about them and about their success. And it isn't just, you know, at first there was kind of an uprising of, well, the school is changing and they're becoming more rules, and what they really are now starting to see is that it's not that we're trying to enforce more rules, that we're trying to put in more supports for them because we care about them and their success.
Great. Thank you.